Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 2. As always, my name is eckohour, and I will be the disembodied voice hosting this Let's Play. So here we are. This is my dwarf. This is Yorgrim, our commoner dwarven thief, I guess you can call him. So we just talked with my sister. So let's go outside over here and talk to this woman right here, my mother.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
It's the King of Orzammar. I heard
Don't
you were
you
singing.
sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
I'm the only reason you're here and not dead in the gutter.
Then you should have left me there. What have I got that's worth living for?
What about me? What about Rika?
I know you both hate me. I know what I done to you, but it was for your own good. The world's a cruel place. You had to learn that. You think you'd be where you are now if I'd let you hide from a few slaps? Everything you are, I made you.
Something tells me, lady, everybody in this town would slap me. I don't know if my mom needed to be the one that did it. Do you think that's something you should be proud of, Mom?
I tried my best. They treat us like dust, tell us we're cursed. How else are we supposed to live? We got nothing. There's no way out for any of us.
Whoa, depressing. I've got work to do. Try to dry out by the time I get home.
Oh, I shouldn't keep doing this to you. I know I shouldn't. It's just so hard. Hey, where's he going? Why is he leaving? Don't leave me!
Never mind, Mother. Why don't you just lie down? That's good.
She's not lying down. She's still sitting. You're over here now.
What is it? I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, I'm in a hurry now. Mother seems worse
She
today.
comes and goes. I think the moss wine's finally rotted her brains.
Yeah, I think she's been hitting that wine a little hard. Let's see. Her brain's been pickled my whole life.
I think you were still in spit rags when your father left. Before that, she was happy. Mother used to smile then. She used to wear a necklace he made her of polished slate.
Oh, that's adorable. Why did he leave? She never talks about it.
I think he went to the surface. I remember them fighting about it. He wanted to try his luck among the humans. She didn't want to risk it. The next day, he moved out, and the wine moved in. But this is too bleak to talk about now. Can't you think of anything else?
She was just creeping there in the background, giving us the death stare. Have you heard anything else about the Darkspawn recently?
The soldiers who guard the deep roads bring mixed tales. Attacks on Orzammar have died down, but the breeding sites are bigger than ever. The Shapers say it follows a historical pattern. When the Darkspawn pull back, it's usually to mount an assault on the surface.
That doesn't look good for us. I've never seen Darkspawn. What do they look like? That's true.
Like a dwarf who was chewed and swallowed by some great beast and spat into a pool of acid. I saw the corpse of one Prince Tree and slew, and I couldn't sleep for days.
I feel like they were much longer and taller than that, but I could be wrong. How far do the deep roads extend?
The nobles say they once covered the entire empire. But it's been a long time since they were anything but a buffer zone against the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I think it's enough talking. I'm gonna get going.
Off with you then. Lesky's probably waiting outside.
I'm sure he is. Well, let's not keep this game hold up any longer.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
I forgot about this guy. Lesky, how's it going, man?
Oh, what can I say? No money, no girls, no place to call my own. I've been writing an epic poem about it. It starts, "Oh, you're really, really cursed to have no caste. You noble dwarves can shove it up your..." But I couldn't think of a rhyme.
Mast? Mast would be a good thing. Like, do they have boats maybe down here in Orzammar? Flask? No, that doesn't really remember. I'm not a good poet.
I'm not seeing Court Bard in your future either. I guess we'll have to stick to playing the heavies for Barratt.
Okay, what's he got for us now?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Caius, some surfacer. Barratt got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barratt's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
So surface dwarves aren't that common of a thing. The dwarves tend to live underground, and they actually have a lot of suspicions about the surface. Especially, like, surfacers are almost kind of looked down on in a way. But there's a lot of rumors and stuff. Like, I know some dwarves are afraid that if they walk outside, they'll just float up into the air and not be able to. They don't understand how people can stay on the ground. So, very intimidating for them. My character has spent his entire life underground, so being on the surface would be something completely strange. What goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barratt might cut someone's head off to get.
I think Barratt will cut off anybody's head to get just about anything. Any idea where Caius is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
That's a safe bet. What do we do with him if he's been holding out?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barratt doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
I don't know if I'm that distasteful. You know, I'm in it for myself, but I'm not into the blood and gore. What goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barratt might cut someone's head off to get.
Fine, let's just...
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Alright, so our quest has been updated. Let's take a look at that. I think it's my journal. Yeah, okay. So that's all premium content stuff. Right now, we are off to find Caius, so let's take a quick look at some of my stuff. Here's my character. I've got some strength, high dex, heroic accomplishments. Haven't really done anything yet. Back to statistics. We don't want to auto-level up, we want to control that. Alright, spells and talents. Don't really have anything here either. Yeah, really don't have much. Inventory. Got some health poultices. We can put that over here, I think. Yeah. Journal. This is our map, so this is our house. We just need to kind of run around. Our tactics. Yeah, we're not far enough in the game that we really need to mess with tactics very much. And main menu. Alright, so I'm still getting kind of used to the controls here. So let's roam around. Who can we talk to?
You looking for a place to sleep? There's a vent behind your boss.
Sorry, didn't know this corner was yours.
Oh, every corner is mine. You'll soon see. I'll establish a corner empire. One day all corners will bow the knee, bend the knee.
I can work. Anything you want.
Alright, so this is my house, right? Alright. What's this right here? Nothing I can go into. I think we'll come back here again eventually, but for right now, this is,
Humans say the Maker loves all of us.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Ooh.
Hey there, Carter boy.
Alright, well that's
Care
all
to
you,
try a
all you got
taste of
for
this?
Alright.
Any way.
2 bits for the needy.
Oh, the needy. Oh, we all needy down here, old man.
I seen you around. You one of them Barratt boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
I can't, you want to get some white hair? Everybody's got white hair down here.
You think Barratt's going to want you when you're old? Soon's your muscles go, it's the clean crew on the streets for you. You're like me, boy. No woman's gonna let you in her sheets, not as long as your face is branded. Only place for you to end up is here, watching some casteless upstarts refusing to share their coin.
I don't know, man. I'm working for Barratt, and I feel like no woman would let me, but I feel like it's not unknown for some of these thugs to perhaps convince some women to let them in their sheets. Is there anything you could give me for my money?
Ooh, You drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
Have you seen a surfacer named Caius?
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Tell me, or your body might end up blocking a mine shaft.
Barratt don't like it when you do killings off his books. I don't know much, but I know that. So clear out, Duster. I wouldn't take your coin anyway.
Alright, so clearly I don't have the intimidation skill high enough yet. Oh, hey, look at this. It's a guard.
Stand back. I don't want to catch your diseases.
I've only got diseases down there. You're not going to be anywhere close to it, sir.
Please. I just need a bed. Somewhere to sleep. Fire.
There's pretty decent, comfy-looking hay over here. You can come over here. You're sitting right next to a fire. I don't really know what you're looking for there, lady. That unless you're blind, then in which case I got nothing for you. Who are you? Who are you, sir?
Who the dust do you
ma'am.
think you are? I don't need no sodding help from some jumped-up face-brand Carter thug.
Yeah. Walk
Spare
away.
silver. My boy needs medicine.
So bad.
Don't look at me like that.
I was
I was
beautiful
beautiful
once. I used to work in the movies. They said I was gonna be a star. Venture forth. Alright. I'm not sure what we're doing this far up, but
What are you doing here, Brand?
yeah, see, you don't like me already. What's up?
Disgusting, get away from me.
No, I'm gonna keep talking to you.
Cashless breed like rat. Disgusting, get away
I'm
from
gonna
me.
get real up close to you. Are you comfortable, guy? You comfortable? I'm not touching you though. Look at it. We got some inches there.
Sodding cashless breed like... Disgusting, get
No,
away from
I'm
me.
just gonna stay right here, right up next to you. How's it going, man? Hello.
Keep your gaze on the floor.
You shush.
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
I do like me some copper. This better not be anything dirty. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna toss between the sheets here.
I'm a happily married man. All you'll get from me is good solid coin, and it won't take any work on your part. You look like you've still got all your teeth, nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
1 silver for 2 teeth? Really? I could... That's crazy. I'm not gonna sell you my teeth. I wouldn't... I wouldn't consider less than 2 silvers. I would say that.
You won't get a better price. I'm in demand. Top tooth and wig shop off the Diamond Quarter, 4 years running.
Oh.
There are
Ooh.
some who just take what they want off someone like you. I'm offering an honest deal. What do you say?
I didn't know there was the Tooth Provider Awards. I'm not gonna justify that with
Suit
response.
yourself. Plenty of brands are willing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not plenty of brands. I'm Yorgrim Pewtermane. That's not actually my last name, but...
Get lost, Brand. I have no coin to give you.
What about this lady? Hello, Linda.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm Yorgrim. Pleased to meet you.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
It's fine by me.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
I'm gonna touch literally everything. Alright, so how much money do I got? That's great. So I got nothing. Can I sell anything? Is my inventory over here? Yeah. I got some blood dragon plate. Can't really wear that though. I could sell it though. I don't know if I'll ever be able to really wear plate since I'm a dex kind of guy. Let's see what else we got. I think that was, yeah, all that we had. I could sell it, but maybe I can't. No, I have to drag it across. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call that one quits. Can I talk to her about this guy?
What are you two doing back here?
Okay, never mind where they
Well, come back when you have time to gossip.
I like to gossip. I'd like to have you tell me where this guy is, but doesn't seem like you're gonna play ball. There's Tapsters. Let's not head there just yet.
This place is going to the Nugs.
Raise prices on all arms and all...
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
That's that. I beg to differ. There's a man right over to our left I saw when I approached. But, you're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless face brand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm cashless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
Oh, washable ink, clever. That's what I'm using too. I just kind of stuck past the guard. So I'm not wearing my ink today, because I'm clever. It's not that bad down here, right, Lesky?
Oh? You like being denied the chance to do a job when you know you have strength and skill? You like having to beg? Or maybe you think being cashless gives you a license to steal from those who do make an honest living. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
You kind of stay too, buddy. I'm not, I don't know where you say you're staying, but, isn't the surface disgusting and full of humans? My guy doesn't mind humans. Let's see, what else can we say? I wouldn't still be castless on the surface. Yeah, my guy doesn't care about status. If I wanted to be called an idiot, I'd ask my mother.
This is why none of you ever get out of Dust Town.
It was a great conversation. There's a merchant right here. Hello.
Sod off, Brad.
Okay, fine.
I don't have anything to flex.
Over here. Barratt shop.
Barratt won't want to see us without proof that surfacer's dead.
Barratt can go.
Go back to your dirt piles.
Stuff it. What's going on over here? What's all this
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? Do you realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
But they told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons.
All right, so this side of the map is kind of closed off to us. They've cleverly positioned all these guys wares here to prevent us from going in. So which means all that leaves for us now is, I think we've talked to pretty much everybody we can talk to over here. Oh no, we can talk to Una.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
Yes, he does. I didn't touch anything.
We'll stand further back. I'm not going to risk my position by having someone see you near his robes. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
Ooh, big woman on campus, underwasher. Aren't you castless too?
I am not castless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth.
As is my
I am not a criminal.
I am also not a... Well, actually I am. Then I guess you're not looking for a quick tumble.
Get away from me. I'll tell my father you tried to violate me. I would sooner lie with a nug.
I'm gonna have fun playing this guy. He's probably gonna piss a lot of people off. Alright, let's hit Tapsters.
The ancestors were smiling on my beds today. Another round for the house.
Whoa, calm down there, guy.
Hey, I'm trying to have a drink here. You mind standing downwind?
Downwind? Oh, so you can fart in my face.
Who let them in here?
I let me in there. No one let me in here. There's nobody watching the door. It's not like you guys could have stopped me. Hello, bartender.
No castless.
Too bad, I'm here anyway.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Back up off me, guy. Just stay out of my way. Actually, no, better yet. Tell me if you know a man named Caius.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
None of your bloody business. made Barratt unhappy. Bad idea for him. You want to make that your business or ask too many questions?
Sorry, just trying to make conversation. You, do what you have to.
Yeah, that's right.
Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
You just back up off my business. By the way...
I'm not saying anything. You do what you have to.
Good. Know your place.
They say the Warrior Cast is hosting a proving so the
you
Grey
mind?
Wardens
I'm in the
can
middle
look
of
for
a
candidates.
Before we talk to him.
I'm going to the provings later today, after I get good and drunk.
Provings. Anybody else around here? Who's all this? This guy passed out drunk.
Yeah, man, drinking
You're
peace.
not drinking. You're... Lord only knows what you're doing over there. I don't want to know. There's... Oh man, look at this fresh pork just going to waste back here. Or a nug, or whatever this creature is. Looks delicious. I'm sure a guy like me hasn't had a meal in a while. I don't know why I wouldn't have just stolen a shank from that.
Didn't know they let your type in here.
Oh, I'm gonna take my type over to your face. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was saving that seat.
For who?
That's real thoughtful of Caius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
You think Barratt wouldn't find you cheating on him?
Look, I always been loyal to Barratt. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Save your excuses. Lesky, search his bags.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barratt his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
No one messes with the boss. That's good enough for me. You're going down. How much ore did you take? I'm interested in that, yeah.
Just a little. Maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barratt?
We help you. Barratt's after us next. How long have you been cheating Barratt? Who have you been selling to? And I'm listening.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Give me all you have and I'll pretend you weren't here.
I got buyers up top who'll take me down fast if I turn up empty. Please, I can give you one nugget. That's a lot of silvers.
I probably should have taken more. We help you. Barratt's after us. Fine, I'll take it.
Are you breathing smoke? Barratt will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
I'll sell it before we go back to him. Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barratt.
That's what I'm thinking.
And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Yeah, let's do that. Deal. 25.75. Yeah, let's do it. 25.75.
Fine. What, am I gonna fight you for it?
Then what happens to me?
I punch you in the face. Go up to the surface and never come. Witnesses talk, you know, Lesky. Oh man, we could really throw him under the bus. I'm not a nice guy. I'm killing you as far as Barratt knows. Got it?
Yes. I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Now we have to kill everybody else in this bar before. Did he just run to the back of the bar? Is that what I just watched him do?
Was that smart? If Barratt finds out Caius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
And then he'll kill him that he killed me that you killed. Too late for regrets. He's halfway to the surface by now.
We should sell this quick and report back before Barratt starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barratt.
We'll sell one and tell Barratt we found one on the Caius.
He'd probably buy that. If he knew what Caius was hoarding, he wouldn't have sent us to look, right? Unless he was testing us.
Stop worrying and let's go back to Olinda already.
You're the boss.
Alright, let's do this. Living on the edge. Where you at, Olinda? There she is. Beautiful Olinda.
What are you two doing back here?
Here, actually, we got some lyrium to sell you.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Are you interested or not?
How much do you have?
1 nugget. First tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Alright, I'll just sell you 1 nugget.
Because we have it, and the folks topside need it. It's what their mages use to power their spells. And it's the only metal that'll let magic stick to a shield or sword. Now, do you want the deal or not?
Yeah, I'll sell you 1 nugget.
Alright then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
That makes sense. Pleasure doing business with you.
We really should get back to Barratt.
Alright, to Barratt, where I'm sure things are gonna go south real fast for me. Alright, so are we in the right place? No, we're not. Walked into the wrong place. Hello, Commoner.
Don't touch me.
I'm gonna touch who I want.
On it.
Open. There we go.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with the Caius?
And this is where I think things are gonna go. We found a Caius. He had a side deal.
1 lousy nugget. You want me to believe that's all he got off with?
He said he kept most of it topside. That was all he had on him.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Caius. And then the duster Sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
You accusing me of lying? Depends on the lady.
Do you really think that right now is a time to get clever with me?
Caius is dead. We just didn't want to do it in public.
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barratt. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Caius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
You think I'll trust you over my own blood? This one's been thinking to defy me since the day we met. Thinks he's got some big bridges to fill, but there's just not much there. You're both on loose sand with me, but I'll give you 1 more chance. 1 job.
Do I get to make some other duster cry?
Not if you know what's healthy for you. This one, I want you invisible. The Warrior cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Oh, is that so? You're taking bets on the fighters.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Evaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Oh, I do. So how am I supposed to help everyone win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Evaird, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water.
It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Does Everett know you're doing this?
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him?
Yeah.
Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug.
What is this drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
Oh, bull. How am I supposed to get to Manar's water?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
I'm good to nobody and to everybody but me. That makes sense. Where do I find Everett?
He'll be in the fighters' quarters under the stands.
That's what you sound like right now. Fine, we're going right now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds.
Yeah.
The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Averd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
If my name is on the... or if my life is not worth a pittance, why are you sending me off to go do this thing? Or is it just like... if it's worth that much money, and you literally are convinced that I just betrayed you, why are you having me go off and do this?
I don't have anything you can afford.
Of course you don't.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, I'm mistress.
Ooh. I'm mistress. What did Barratt... I can ask her what he wanted me to do. Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
No, of course not.
You know Jarvia, right? Barratt's favorite lieutenant and the only person he trusts in all of Orzammar. You know that, Jarvia.
He's trusted me to do stuff. He's having me go off and make him a fortune. What exactly do you do for this Carta?
All you need to know is that I'm Barratt when Barratt's not here. And I'm getting mighty impatient.
You look pretty smug there for being impatient. Is it true?
I think it's way past time we were going. Don't smile on you, Jarvia.
Get out!
Oh, I'm having fun with this guy already. Alright. Unfortunately, before we can hit up the proving, I think we are all out of time. So we're going to stand right here and look all stoic. There we go. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for part 3.